Hey guys, this is Sage Wisdom by S.L. Harris, and I'm here to do your reading. Thank you for stopping by. All right, I'm going to start with the overall energy, but before we do that, let me say my prayer. Thank you, God, for the opportunity to read for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Sagittarius in terms of love, career, or finance, or whatever wants to come through this for the highest good. I ask for protection and white light to surround me, to surround the collective. Help me deliver messages from source. There's only enlightened love. So anything that's not of light and love, I dismiss the energy right now. Please help me deliver clear and accurate messages for the collective. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, so your overall energy said you got the Two of Wands. So it's fire energy. It's saying that it's representing your motives or your motivation to move forward in your life, but it also represents like consistent effort on your part with overcoming some type of obstacle that you're faced with at this time. And it's talking about success won over strength and having a vision as far as what it is that you want. So it represents your courage and your willpower and the initiative that you're going to take in order to lead you to a higher level. It's like you're maturing in a situation, and whatever this thing is that you decided to take, to go in one direction or another, because it's like a crossroad type of energy, you're going to make a mature decision that's going to lead to happiness and lasting success. Okay, you have the Hermit card here in the overall energy, and a Hermit card is talking about you searching for wisdom or you searching for the truth. So at this crossroad, it's like you're at the middle, and you see I can go this way or I can go that way. You know what I'm saying? And what they're saying is, it's like you're an explorer anyway, Sagittarius. So it's like you're in search of wisdom and truth. You're the philosophical person. And they're saying you're being guided to go within and do exploration from within that work out some emotional aspects of yourself to figure out what it is that you truly want. They're saying that you completely protected on a spiritual journey, okay? And they're also saying you feel cautionary about proceeding in one direction that's not the norm because you're used to this other way that you've been going, but it's some more lessons on this other path if you decide to take it. But it's like you're real cautious about going down this unfamiliar path is what they're saying, but it's a necessary path in order to gain something. Okay, it's a necessary path. So it's like if you choose to take the easier road and go down this other path, it's different from what you've been going through, I guess. It's like it'll delay your achievement because this path is different from what you are used to. Is going to help you on your journey, help you become more enlightened, and help you gain knowledge on what it is that you're seeking. Okay, so you're going to have insights, and like your problem's going to seem like to be miraculously to be solved after you start tracking down this path. And I feel like a lot of you have already started down this path. Okay, where you're releasing old people, old situations, old energies. You know what I'm saying? As you move into this new phase in your life. Okay. Then you have the King of Cups in your overall energy. And the King of Cups represents somebody that's warm-hearted and sympathetic. So it's representing your energy. But the King of Cups also tends to hide his emotions. So he's sensitive and he's creative. He gives great advice. Like Sagittarius might be counselors or, a field where they help people. But at this time, they feel like you're not putting yourself first and you're not exploring some emotional aspects of yourself because it's a harder role to take. You know what I'm saying? That's what the overall energy is. So I hope that makes sense. Now, like going into the reading, the situation here. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. The Six of Pentacles is talking about elevating yourself, being open and receptive to what the universe has for you on this path that they're trying to lead you on. It's like this is a spiritual quest to get in touch with your emotions and to understand what it is that you truly seek at this time in your life. Okay, and so as you go through this path, you're going to start seeing new beginnings sprouting for you. Okay, like a birth of something new. It's like excitement and passion is going to start to come back into your life because you're going to be healing some old wounds that you may not even have noticed that were there because you're very good at masking some of your emotions or not really exploring those things, or you can just move on because you're Sagittarius busybody too. You like to do. Yeah, you're action oriented. I'm a Sagittarius. So what it's saying is like you're hesitant about surveying this new because this Three of Wands is reversed. So it's like you're really hesitant about looking on to this new path. But they're saying once you balance your energy, so being open and receptive to what the universe has to offer and surrendering the past is going to open up a brand new beginning for you. And with this brand new beginning, it's going to be something that's more stable, that's more emotionally fulfilling. Some kind of, if it's in terms of career or some kind of creative project that you're involved in, you're going to start seeing accolades for those type of work that you've been doing. You'll start seeing achievements, for the energy and effort that you put in your work or your situation to come through. But what they're also saying is you're going to get help from people in authority to kind of help you through this time, okay? And you're going to feel extremely stable. You're going to have the emperor type of energy. So it's like you're protected, you're safe, okay, is what they're saying. Yes. So just having the courage and the willpower to go down this rocky path that you're not sure about, that you're like, oh my God, I don't know if I really want to explore this. They want you to challenge yourself, because as you go down this path, go a different route than you normally would go, it's going to actually challenge you and bring happiness to you, because it's going to make you realize some things about yourself. Okay. So the Emperor, which is the authority card, is a card saying having the courage and the willpower to go down this path, because it is going to lead to achievement and in a stronger foundation. Okay. It's going to lead to more stability in your life. All right. A lot of your hesitancy has to do with some type of emotional situation. So past relationships that you let go of, and I feel like it's more than one cycle that things are closing out. There's a lot of heartbreak, in terms of whatever this situation is. A lot of emotional stuff. It's like darker energy that like you really don't want to explore, is what they're saying. But you're going to be awakened to, it's going to be like a renewal for you. Okay. And you're going to start enjoying life more as you explore your emotions and you release what needs to be released. And then you're going to welcome the new. So it's basically like a fresh start is coming here for you, is what they're saying. Okay. So new opportunities are being offered to you and you're being supported along the way. So also, like the authority card is like your angels or your spirit guides or the guardian angel just watching over you. They're helping you through this process. They're offering support and they're helping you to release and heal your past. And I feel like it's more than one emotional situation that you're releasing here. Okay. So as you go through this time, as you go down that rocky road, they're saying that trust that these experiences that you explore is going to be life-changing. Okay. And even the new things that come up. Okay. So you ask for miracles, Sagittarius, you ask for this. So divine intervention is at play. God answers miracles. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. That's what you guys did. You prayed for this. You want this. So now it's just having the courage to get to where you need to be. Okay. All right. So now when I look at the situation outside of you, which could be another person or just be the energy around you. Yeah, you're coming out of this energy of conflict, even if it's conflict within your own mind, or even if it's a conflict within a relationship. You're coming out of this energy. You're putting an end to that type of energy, okay? And you're just like, I'm letting this go. I'm not going to stay in this energy, is what you're saying. And spirit is saying that takes a lot of courage, and it definitely has to do with a relationship. It's the dynamics of a relationship that you were in, okay? So it's like you're in this mode now of create the type of life that you want for yourself. It's like you're more clear on the vision for yourself. And when I say clear, like emotionally having fulfillment and enjoyment, that's the part. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a very action-oriented Sagittarius, but it's the emotional part that you haven't really worked on. So now it's like you're going through a rebirth where you're starting to release these lower emotions or these lessons that you learned from these karmic cycles that you were in, okay? And now you're starting to understand the truth, okay? And they want you to speak up and communicate your truth as this energy is ushered into you, okay? They're saying, for a lot of you, when I was talking about creating, a lot of you are writers. They want you to start getting into the space of writing about some of these experiences. Some of these lessons came about as creative ideas, you know what I'm saying? As to kind of get your juices flowing. So tap into that God-given creative energy that's already there and start expressing yourself really communicating how you feel if you're in a relationship, actually expressing yourself through writing, through poems, through writing songs. It's some type of expression that wants to come out here, okay? They're saying it's going to be successful, but just you got to be truthful about what it is that you want, if it's in terms of a relationship, and you have to have the courage to speak your truth, all right? Where it's not so much as being argumentative or being conflictual, it's just being honest with yourself about what you want and communicating that. And if you feel like the person who's with you, whether it's in a relationship, if they're not receptive to what you're communicating or trying to work with you in that area, that's when you have to make a choice. And that's probably where that Two of Wands come in and overall energy, sitting at a crossroad, stand firm in your truth, okay? Setting boundaries with people. Don't let people try to sway you in the direction they want you to go in. Be honest with yourself about what you want and stand firm in that. And if you have to go in a different direction as a result of, another person not being receptive, then it's what it is. But whichever way you decide to go, as long as you're being true to yourself, you're gonna have success, okay? All right, so now, but basically take charge of your schedule, assess, the emotional aspect of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So don't get so caught up in doing all these things, but not exploring, where you at on an emotional level. How do you feel about this? How do I feel about whatever situation you're thinking of right now? So the situation is on your mind. How do you feel about it? So start exploring those emotions. Start writing out how you feel. Some people write little songs. Some people write poems. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of start, or just free write, like automatic writing is what I call it when you ask a question to your angel and then you get the answer back by just relaxing your mind and letting it freely flow out. Okay, so just get in that mindset of understanding your truth, understanding what you want, and vocalizing that. Okay, so this is part of the rebirth process, and creating a new you, like you're coming out renewed now. Okay, all right, so aspects of the relationship or aspects of the situation. Okay, so you have, for some of you, you're going to detach from a situation. Okay, you're going to start cutting negative ties that you have to people, because what you're realizing now is that you're evolving. Okay, and it's like you move into a different level. You're elevating in your level. Okay, so it's growth. It's a God energy that's here. You can illuminate it. You having like these ideas, and when you get those ideas from source, from spirit, that opens up your creativity. So tap into that and start being more creative. So if you are a writer, start to write, because that's really here. Write about your thoughts and feelings. So if you're not, you just want to journal, because that helps to clarify it. When you take it out of your head and put it on paper, do that, is what they're saying. Because honestly, it's a cycle that caused you a lot of frustration, or a cycle where you felt like you was not getting what you want in terms of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a lot of frustration and a lot of fear there. So they want you to let that go. That's what they want you to process through and want you to let go of. Okay? Because it's no longer serving you. You know what I'm saying? You evolve into a different level. You've grown. It's like a God energy that's here, just illuminating you. All right? It's like you're like the phoenix. You've gone through the fire and you're coming out a renewed person, is what they're saying. But the main thing that they keep communicating to you is make sure that you have a healthy communication in your relationship, like having a heart discussion about what it is that you want, and being clear and assertive. That's what this authority card is too. Being assertive about what it is that you want, and that help you be understood, and to help you be understood. Have your partner understand where you're coming from. Like I said, you're at this crossroad. If they don't, it's okay. You don't have to be like rude about it. Just say, this is where I'm coming from. This is how I feel about X, Y, and Z. And this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? And see what they say. Be open and receptive to what they're saying too. Okay. Yeah. Communication is going to help you be understood. That's what Spirit is saying. They're also saying that you're protected. You're spiritually protected right now. So don't worry about people or infringing on your energetic space. You know what I'm saying? But always put that protection around you, is what they're saying. So for a lot of you, I see a lot of you are about to move into a new home. Okay, some of you changing careers, moving to a different job. But all in all, I see money coming in. So whether that's through a promotion, through this new job, a new career change, or just like a windfall of money that's coming as a result of something. It could be a lawsuit, some kind of legal situation that's pending, right? So yeah, it's like you have a bright future coming ahead. You have a bright future coming ahead of you. And as you go through this time, because it's like you're trying to clear out the past, is what you're doing. exercise. It's always good to exercise because that helps release that pent up negative energy or fear based energy that may still be residing in your physical body. You know what I'm saying? Taking a walk, taking a jog, doing some exercises at home, some yoga, some stretches, whatever fits you, okay? Because that's just going to help during this process, because just like you're releasing lower energies, and also you're trying to make a decision based off conversation that's being had at this time about, who you want to, if you want to stay in a situation or you want to let it go. If this is working for you, finding a resolution to it so you can move on to the next level. If not, going down the other path. You know what I'm saying? Just making a choice about, what you're willing to put up with, what you're willing to tolerate, and what you want for yourself. Yeah, that's what they're saying. All right. So look, when I look at what's testing this, it's like you guys are overcoming your challenges and your obstacles, but the way you're overcoming this is that you're putting yourself first, you're respecting yourself. Okay. You're seeing yourself in the eyes of love. You see yourself how God sees you, is what they're saying. So they want you to they want to thank you for honoring and respecting yourself. And they want you to have the courage to speak up on your own behalf. So it's all about communicating your truth. Okay. But at the same time, asking for protection in all of your relationships so that you're surrounded by loving and kind people. So going forward, they want you to start drawing in an energy that's more aligned with your energy. And I feel like your energy is already there, except you're still releasing some past situations and past energies, okay? Because you're just growing spiritually, okay? You're growing spiritually. You're becoming more confident in yourself, which is representing God confidence within you. So it's believing in yourself by believing that God is working through you, is what they're saying. During this process, like I said, you're just crossroads, 2 wands what we have for the overall energy. It's like for some people, you're gonna have to put boundaries up, or you're just kind of cautious about going into something new. Okay, and that's like you're unsure about this new path because it's not familiar. So it almost feels like you're taking a chance. Is what they're saying, but really, it's just like you're healing. The reason why you can't trust is because it's some part of you that's not fully healed, right? But now, as you're going down this path and trying to understand things on a deeper emotional level, you're starting to see the truth about people and situations. Even if it's been like years that you've been in a situation, you start to see the truth about it, what they're saying. And a lot of these people that you were involved with or friends with, or maybe even family members, they did not have your highest good in mind. They were being deceptive or deceitful, okay? Because they didn't want to see you happy. Look, they were being deceptive and deceitful because they did not want to see you happy. Okay, they know your power. They see what you possess. Okay, they kind of want to like not allow you to see it in some way by like being deceptive and trying to leave you in this mode of being frustrated or in a mode of holding back from you, not giving to you what you want in terms of love. It's like that type of energy that's here. A person holding back and not giving you what you want in terms of love, which leaves you kind of feeling heartbroken. Okay. But this is a spiritual process that you've been going through, and you've been loving yourself, is what they're saying, which has made you overcome challenges, right? Yeah, and for some, I see even like going through anxiety and depression, like that was weighing heavy on you, okay? But you're starting to gain your confidence back because you're overcoming all this energy, and you're seeing the truth of what these people, had in mind for you, so to speak, okay? All right. Now, when I look at other aspects, again, let me pull these cards over here. We have the heart chakra card, which is showing that your heart is healing. Your emotions are healing on a deeper level at this time, okay? And it's like you're taking the time to take care of you and really nourish you and understand what you want. And then you're communicating your truth out to the world, which is great, whether that's through written expression, or verbally communicating to people what it is you want by setting boundaries, or communicating what you like, what you don't like, what you will accept, what you're not willing to accept, and then having a courage to, if it's not what you want, if it's not within the boundaries of what you map out for yourself, having a courage to go in a different direction, even though it feels scary. You know what I'm saying? Trusting that things are going to come towards you that's more in line with your purpose, with your life purpose, okay? So just make time for self-care. That's really, really essential right now. And make sure you're supporting yourself and you're making decisions that support you and not so much other people or what they want for you, if that makes sense, okay? So it's like you're cleansing out your energetic field. You're releasing old ties, like I want to say energy, people that were like draining you, you're cleansing that out so you can get clarity to move towards what you want. So you're not as confused as you were before. You're still a little stuck in your head where you're trying to make a decision so that you can be anxious sometimes and not be sure about what it is that you want to do. But it's like you're coming out of that and you're starting to have the confidence you need to move towards the area that you should be going towards, okay? And which means moving out of your comfort zone. Okay? That's what they're saying. Yep. You're starting to get clearer on what you want. There's less confusion, but you still have a little bit of anxiety. But they're saying have the confidence to move in that direction. All right? Outcome for Sagittarius, what I see based on this current energy, everything is subjective. Is just, subjective. It just depends on what you decide to do because we all have free will. But they see you as being the Empress. Okay, some of you feel like there's some delays in your life and that things aren't working out as fast as you want them to. It's all about timing. It's in God's time that things pan out. Okay, so yeah, you've completed a cycle. Or you will complete a cycle if you're still in the process of this, okay? And it's going to bring a whole bunch of growth, and it's showing you as the Empress. You know what I'm saying? That's all the queens combined. I mean, you're really, really balanced, okay? Oh, hey, Chanel, Carter, why the sad faces? Okay, look, so the Empress, these delays is going on is going to prove necessary, but it's going to lead to emotional happiness, deep, lasting emotional happiness. Let me tell you, future happiness, long-lasting success, and everything's going to work out for your best interest is what they're saying. They're saying that you're moving towards your dreams, you're moving towards your goals. Yes, it is hard, and I know because I'm a Sagittarius too, so I know exactly what you're saying. I mean, as a Sagittarius, Chanel, I've been having a lot of anxiety. Like the last few nights, I haven't been able to sleep. But it's like also knows I've been more vocal about how I'm feeling because you have to. You got to get clear and set boundaries with people, and then so you can know, where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Because people try to, manipulate situations to make it fit for them. But you got to do what's best for you, okay? It's hard, but I know you can do it. So moving towards your goals and your dreams, once you get prosperity is gonna begin. You're gonna start seeing your blessings come in. Financial blessings, just emotional happiness, just success. Your family gonna be good. You don't have to worry about your kids. All that stuff is coming in. But the process is necessary, okay? So it's forgiving yourself, okay? Because you've done nothing wrong in the situation. And so all that self-blame, all that type of energy, letting that go, okay? Forgiving yourself. Ask God, if you can't forgive yourself, ask God to forgive you. So forgive me, help me release this. And please guide me in releasing all this toxic energy or this anger or this fear that I'm feeling towards myself and towards other people right now, okay? And then ask God and your angels to help you feel centered and at peace. You could just say prayer. Sometimes you don't know what to physically do. Sometimes it's nothing to physically do. Sometimes it's just a matter of praying and then being open and receptive to what's going to come through for you from God, okay? So it's just a process of deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from this past situation, all this heartbreak. Like this is birth. So you're coming out of this heartbreak energy, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? You're still processing through it. So you still feel some anxiety. And a lot of it is in terms of love. You feel like you're not getting what you wanted in terms of a love situation. But devote time and energy towards healing yourself. If it means going to a counselor, do that. Seek out a counselor. If it means going to a pastor or a spiritual counselor or Reiki healer, anything that can get you through this process, because you might not see it yet, but the reason why you're feeling so much of this heavy energy is because it's actually releasing from you. But before it totally releases, you got to acknowledge it and let it go and see it for what it is, like see the truth of what this is, okay? I promise you, once you forgive the situation, you let it go, forgive yourself, you're going to start seeing an increase in your finances. You're going to start to see abundance flow, because it's like almost sometimes we block ourselves because, sometimes we block ourselves, but a lot of the times it really is just karmic lessons. And I feel like what God is saying, what the universe is saying is that you've completed the cycle. That's why you got this Empress energy. Or if you haven't, you're almost to this energy. You're almost complete with the cycle. And once it's complete, you're going to see your abundance flow through. So it's just a matter of you exploring these subconscious emotions, those fear-based energies, and asking God to assist you and support you and help you release, for you to start physically taking action with setting boundaries with people and communicating your truth, okay? And now you're going to start feeling rejuvenated after you do it, like right away, as you somebody come to you and you kind of communicate your truth. You don't have to be mean, you don't have to be rude. Just try to understand where they're coming from, and then communicate your truth. And then if it's not working for you, you might have to go your separate ways with some people. That's what they're saying. But it's actually put you're going to be like a god or goddess. You know what I'm saying? It's like a goddess energy where you're going to be really insightful. It's just kind of going to raise you up. It's like you're elevating from different phases in your life, and you're maturing in who you are on a spiritual level. Is what it is. Okay. So when I look at what's behind this, they're basically saying honor and trust your feelings. Okay. So get clear on your feelings, number one, and listen to and act upon your feelings, because that's your divine wisdom that's coming through. That's your intuition. Okay. And then they also say it'll help you to they want you to understand your emotions and then be able to express them with love. So that's the thing. Okay. Sagittarius can be blunt, but they want you to express it with love. They want you to start being more, not humorous, but like seeing the humor in the situation, not being so serious, not being so hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want you to do. Like experience a lighter energy so you can start attracting more love and more of a healing energy. Okay. But at the same time, they want you to keep your eyes on your target and what it is that you want. Focus on your goals and your dreams, not what other people want for you, what you want, Sagittarius. Okay. Yep. And that's going to require you to release fear. I feel like this is going to be the hardest part for you, because it's like it's something that's tied into this, where it's like it's like releasing fears or your doubts. Like you doubt yourself, like you're not as confident in yourself as you should be. You have a lot of skills and you have a lot of talents, is what Spirit is saying. But you don't have the confidence and the courage to take action towards your dreams, and that's what it is. And a lot of it is just like that energy of frustration, fear, guilt. You know what I'm saying? They just want you to like make a decision to be happy and own that. You know what I'm saying? And just move into that joy, move into that bliss, and then see all. And you just once you do that, you're going to see all that goodness that's in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see your energy return, is what they're saying. But you have to let go of fear, and then that's the only way you're going to move forward. Okay, you're on the right path. But if you remember that God is in charge, it'll make you probably feel different about the whole experience. Maybe you feel more confident about moving in this direction. Okay. So they're saying, let yourself sparkle and shine. Show your true self to the world. Don't hold back or don't try to give in to stuff or do what other people want from you. They're also saying a lot of you have a fear that people may try to control you. So as far as that, set boundaries for yourself. Okay. And then stand firm into what you say. And then if it doesn't work for you, like I said, you're going to have to go in a different direction. Okay. Ooh, Sagittarius. I know it's difficult. And I'm telling you, because I'm a Sagittarius too, but it always gets worse right at the end, right before things are about to clear up and start improving for you. You feel like it's the light. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You really can't see it yet, but you're right there, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. So let me get some advice and then we'll close out. This is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to every Sagittarius. So you take what resonates and you leave the rest. If you want something more personalized, check out my description box, and I have my email address. Just reach out to me. And I give you information on how to get a personal reading from me. Okay. Let me just get some advice cards for you before we close it out. This is a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, guys, for the opportunity to read. Please help me really see, understand the messages coming through the highest good. Okay. So the card you got was give without expectation, but I feel like this means give to yourself. Oh, you're welcome, Chanel. Did it help? Let me know if this helped you. Chanel, I hope I'm saying your name right, Chanel Carter. Give without expectation. I feel like this means give to yourself. Do what you feel is best for you. Go towards your dreams, okay? And make each day count. Start enjoying the process. Start being lighter about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like just feel more lighthearted. Ask God to help you feel more lighthearted during this process. And if anything in the past didn't work out, like this heartbreak energy that a lot of you are feeling, just learn from it. Those were just lessons. Those were just lessons that you had to learn. But you're in a good space, okay? Okay, don't relinquish your power. Don't relinquish your personal power. And love is your energy. Love is the strongest force in the universe, is what they're saying. And your thoughts create your reality. So whatever you believe to be true, that's what you're going to manifest to reality. Okay. All right. All right. I'm happy it helped you. Thank you so much for watching. If it resonated, hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys later. I'm sending you tons of light and love. Okay. All right.